Some of you may have seen me last month where I told you about this. I was going to lose weight, I was going to stop drinking. That's very hurtful. I was going to exercise, and I was going to eat healthy. Yeah, that's all failed. So I decided to come up with a little bit more of a realistic target for 2016. I'm going to become immortal. And so I started looking at all the different immortal creatures that I could possibly be. Now, I've been looking at the different monsters that there are, because I figured that's going to be the easiest way. And, one moment. So I came across here as well, because it's quite easy to get immortal over here, because I watched some of the documentaries about Eastern Europe and the medicine and the healthcare and things like that. You may have seen some of them. There was Hostel, there was The Human Centipede. So I think it's just a case of finding the right doctor who meets my specific targets, and that's going to sort it out for me. So the first one that I looked at was The Invisible Man. I'm pretty sure he lives forever, and it seems quite a sweet deal. You can just click your fingers and then you disappear. So if this gig continues to go south, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go around every table, drink your drinks, and kick you in the shin. Now, that's also quite a sweet deal as well, because you can just go into work and just say, oh, I really need to concentrate on this project, disappear, and go to the pub. Obviously, I did it overtime that day as well. I left after you left. Yeah, no problem. The only downside I can see to this one is I would probably die of dehydration from wanking myself stupid at various different changing rooms, strip clubs, the under-17 female volleyball tournament. So that was one potential option. Another one that I looked at was vampires. They're cool, they're suave, they live forever, and it does help that I look like Nosferatu. Again, very hurtful. So I mean, I don't know if you've noticed, but recently vampires have got very shit. And I'm personally blaming it on Twilight. You're not a blood-sucking monster who feasts on the blood of virgins. You want to talk about your emotions. You want to go for walks. I assume I've never actually seen the film Twilight. I'm not 14 years old. Well, except on my dating profiles. So I actually have a kind of a side story about Twilight. I met my girlfriend and decided as a prank, I would tell her that I really, really liked the films, and I was looking forward to the new one coming out. And because it was a new relationship and she was trying to build bridges and things like that, she watched them. And she liked them. And now she's obsessed with Vampire Diaries and Twilight and the originals and so much tween crap that I just can't even get to the TV anymore. But I've been looking at becoming a vampire, and it actually seems quite easy. They sleep all day. They are averse to sunlight. They don't like the sun. They drink one type of liquid, and they're very violent. So essentially being a vampire is like being an unemployed Scottish person. Well, apart from you don't have the life expectancy of 33 years old. So then, I was looking at the different opportunities for other alternatives, and I was looking at the werewolf, and that one seems quite good. You only have to do something one day every 28 days, and that's quite simple. You just get a little bit hairy, and I'm already quite hairy, so I figured I'm halfway there. Or I'm half Greek, I'm not really sure which one. So yeah, I figured that would be quite good, but I would probably fuck it up a little bit and just end up spending half of my time chasing my tail, and then eating cat shit, and then raping a poodle. as opposed to the normal things like sniffing crotches and humping legs and things like that. So yeah, the next one that I looked at, which was, it's frankly not very good, is The Mummy. Now, I mean, you do have your own dance moves and a crazy walk, but that's basically what I do when I come in drunk anyway. And the only real positive to the clothing is if you're in a nightclub and there's no toilet paper in the girls' toilets, and you're just like, don't worry, I can still, yeah, just use my elbow. But you could create like a mummy chat-up line, like, you remind me of my mummy tour. Oh, because I'm cute? No, because I'm going to bang you on the corner of my bed when I get in. Sorry. Yeah, so I've kind of looked at all of those things, and I think I'm probably just going to end up going for the pervert Frankenstein, where I just take the best of all of the bad aspects of that. So the never saying no, the perving in the dark and things like that. Yeah, so, but that also, all of those bad things basically just means I'm an Englishman. So thank you.